Hello and welcome to yet another episode of How I Got My Butt Kicked. Today, we're going to watch one final replay from the series of replays that I was having. This one on Mystery Lake, a new map for us, 1v1 once again. And this is the last in my series of being humiliated by the same person over and over again. That was the last game of this day. The next day, I start doing a little bit better. So let's watch this video and see what we can learn. So,
If
this
we can
map,
take out all enemy labs, this island is ours for the taking.
Thank you for interrupting me, Rex. This map is not one that I'm super familiar with. It came out, I believe, after I started playing, but luckily our friend over here was nice enough to let me know where things are, at least to some extent. So, pretty standard opening. We're building a lightning rod. They're building a lightning rod. We're building a second lightning rod. They're building a second lightning rod, and so on. We will see what happens. You can see I've already queued up the second one. I'm only using one henchman. Again, he likes to use two. But we hit level 2 right around the same time every time, so it is what it is. Now, he's already sending a henchman out to explore. I'm not sure what he's looking for, but I'm sending a henchman out too. I think we both reached the island at the same time. Our goal for both of us, I think, is that island. But maybe not. Actually, it looks like what I was trying to do is rush him. And I walk right by his henchman. I decide to chase him and attack him, thinking that it's a lone henchman. But then, once I get there, I realize, oh no, there are 3 of them. So I swim away, but he is now chasing me with 3 of his, but they actually break off the chase. Meanwhile, he has hit level 2. I'm still researching level 2, but now I know where he is, vaguely at least, and so I'm building a creature chamber. Meanwhile, he is building a generator. I do not have a generator yet. I don't think I know where that generator is because I'm not familiar with this map. He is moving towards me, I believe, to build a creature chamber. And he's got an expo. I don't. This spells trouble for me, especially as his creature chamber is now under construction. I'm building some units, and hopefully I can prevent him from pumping out too many creatures, but I don't think that's how this game is going to play out. In the meantime, having been beaten off from this expansion, I send another henchman up north. I believe to build an expansion, and yes, that is what I'm doing. I send some more henchmen to assist, and then I attack with my cheetahs. I think I'm actually able to destroy this creature chamber. He destroys it himself when he sees me attack. Now, I move my cheetahs up and start attacking his generator while he is building a second creature chamber. Up north, I'm building a workshop, finally getting an expo. So he has had a couple minutes of having having an expo while I did not, which is a significant coal advantage. He is building some units, meanwhile, and sending some henchmen up to the center, I believe. Yes. Meanwhile, am I teching 3 yet? I am teching 3. Ahead of him, he is still building henchmen. Hopefully I can get to 3 before him. Well, I will get to 3, but I don't know how much it will help me. So meanwhile, he's building a workshop, I'm building a generator, and now I'm moving up, and unfortunately coming into a lot more resistance than I was really expecting. I don't think I win this fight. Yeah, it looks like between the fact that he is pumping out more units and that he has more units in the first place, he is able to defeat me. Surprisingly, the spider cheetahs, despite looking like they should be small and weak, they're actually bulkier than my frog cheetahs. Meanwhile, I've hit level 3
Hello.
before him. I'm building a second creature chamber up here, hoping to strike at him from the flank. But he is attacking me. I've got a bigger army here now, which he will come upon in just a moment. But these are eagle hyenas, which were a unit I was trying out and I was not very happy with. They did not work very well. But they are enough to turn the tide. He retreats. Little do I know, he's got another big group of spider cheetahs back here, and is trying to lure me towards them. My creature chamber is sitting idle at the moment, because I'm building some scorpion baboons up here. They're a little expensive. I'll go over this army in another video. It might already be out when you watch this. I had made a few changes, and I'm not sure that they worked very well, but we're building our Scorpion Baboon force up here, we're building a water chamber, and we're trying to some more units here, but it looks like we've run out of coal. Yeah. Now he does have a significant force of these little guys, and he has hit level 3, but that's all. If I attacked right now, perhaps I could do something. But his creature chambers spring to life and are pumping out giant warthogs, giant anteater warthogs, as well as caterpillar oxen, which will prove too much for my scorpion baboons. In fact, I don't think I'll even destroy a single creature chamber. And with his low-level units coming in now, I've only got one Dolphin Ox to defend, and I don't think this will go very well for me. And yeah, now he is attacking my creature chamber. My water chamber is trying to help, but I think it's just too little too late. And I think this will cost me the game. So, let's see what happens next. I've got a couple more water units coming up. But again, he is killing my units as fast or faster than I can build them. Perhaps putting the water chamber on the other side of this island would have been good so that I could build up a little bit more rather than have them get immediately into battle the second they spawn. But I don't think even that would have helped too much. I try to take the upstairs area with my Oxen Dolphin, but I don't think I have quite enough troops up here. Yeah, he does manage to destroy my water chamber, which means no more Oxen Dolphin are coming until I can rebuild that. I do manage to beat his units, but unfortunately his henchmen do get a creature chamber up before I can kill them all.
Ready, boss.
I do manage to kill most of them, but it's too little too late. Now luckily, he doesn't have the range to attack my Expo from land, and so I am able to move in and take out his Expo, and he is not able to take out my Expo. The bad news is, this means he is now coming for my base. I do have some baboons out, but his Python cheetahs are doing significantly better than I would really like against them. You can see they have 163 health, as opposed to 90 on the baboons. I do manage to... Nope, I don't manage to fight them off. I lose all of my henchmen here. These guys are kind of doing nothing attacking this creature chamber. Really, what I should have done is attack this Expo, but I don't think I even knew it was there. Yeah. And although my baboons do manage to drive off the Python cheetahs, his main army catches up to them, and with a few more Python cheetahs arriving, they will be able to defeat me. I pump out some eagle hyenas, but they are, again, not particularly good units. My Dolph Oxen could have probably turned the tide here, or at least helped, but I was wasting them up here, which was not my greatest moment. At this point, my creature chamber has fallen. I've only got one partially built creature chamber. All my henchmen are dead, except for the henchman up at the Expo. and it's pretty much GG for me. So, why did I lose this game? I think the main reason I lost is because of what happened here. I came out to grab some coal. I was not able to, and so I fell back. I was able to attack him and do a little bit of damage. That's all great, but what I should have done is the second I saw that he had taken this island right here, I should have gone for this island. I could have been here much earlier.
Boss.
I could have gotten a lot more coal out of it, and maybe I could have produced enough units to fight him off. So, that's probably why I lost this battle. In the next video, which will be showing battles from the next day, we're actually playing with more people. Most of our games are 4-player with 1 computer player. Later on, we're playing with 5 players. That will be significantly easier for me because I think people are a little more cautious, and that gives me a little more time to build up, which, as a beginner, I still need. So, we'll watch those videos in the next episode. Until then, have a good one.